I apologize, everyone. My power went out. I was lame, but I'm back. I'm back. I should probably mark it in the Discord, shouldn't I? Power went out, but I'm now back live. At here. Power went out, but now back live. Alright. Now let's go back to where I was in this quest. I'm pretty sure like half the cutscene I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm just gonna skip until I get back to where I was. I don't remember how to skip. Push, 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 push.
They worship no.
Push.
It is a
Push. Use space to toggle. Oh, whatever. Oh, the forehead bow. I remember that move. Yeah, but that sucks. I was like just playing, and then boom, everything goes dark. I mean, it's already dark in here minus my monitors because I don't have the light on. But just everything went dark, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, are you kidding me? At least it didn't like stay out, because that would have sucked. Alright, so I was past where Thancred becomes Thancred Grumpy Pants. And then she was saying something about something else. I'm clicking as hard as I can.
I can't.
What?
Some.
I don't even remember what they were talking about. Alright, she was like, Minfilia, you're your own person. Mm-hmm. You best realize that, girlfriend. Uh-huh. That's what was going on before the power went out. Going back to where I was. Going back to where I was.
Ask.
I don't need to see you emote. Let me just skip.
If that.
What? Should you?
Skipping, skipping, skipping.
Let those.
I'm Thancred and I'm angry. Now I'm gonna leave in a huff. I swear if the power goes out again randomly.
He understands that I'm not the same.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah, but do
and whether you
you?
will more important.
Okay, I think this is where I was now.
That you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
That's what I want to do. Get some fresh air to clear my head. Really? I was one sentence away from the end. Of course. Of course I was. I swear, man, the world hates me. That's just the best answer I can give. Give me them legs. Brand new legs for a brand new me. How do they look? Oh, it becomes like a skirt. That looks weird, but it's fine. Y'shtola starting off in the distance, lost in thought. It wouldn't be Crackle's moment if you weren't one frame away from the finish. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. I'm not... Oh, wait, I already read that. Though it heartens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances, I can but imagine how Eliza and Elfina have changed since arriving in the first. Change is a part of life, but we we can, but hope it's changed for the better. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you change. I'm gonna say this one. You bet. Yeah, the power went out, and I had to go and mess with the breaker. You're right, and after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worse. I will have to speak with him later. Ahem, returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about Slitherbow. If there's anything you need, pray speak to Runar at the plaza. So yeah, I had a small little oopsie with my power going out, but I'm back. I'm back to continue the quest grind. Little hiccups. The crack is back. I'm out. Low for bed. Oh, have a night. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. Welcome, friend. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Last night destroyed me. Oh, man. Hopefully you're able to rest up today then, or tonight. Tell me, what is your name? Where do you hail? Oh, the exarch told me to say, like, I'm from somewhere. From the Crystarium, I see, and this tablet you brought may help us find the Light Warden here in Raktika. Well, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Hey, I got me a friend. Even though he tried to hurt me at the start of this, but it's fine now. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course, anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you, she seems a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within those shadows, or whose shadows many have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, and I have no doubt that others feel the same. She is as much part of the Knights Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now you should know there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within Slitherbow. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Do I have to do the forehead bow? Is there a vendor here? Pretty sure there's one. I just gotta go look for it. Runar, it's me. We just talked outside. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple, perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid of you of the light's impurity? Oh man, is he gonna urinate on me? Oh no, why is it staying black screened? Oh man, what if his last name's Kelly? Oh, that even sounded like it. As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. Oh, I think he tinkled alright. And with that, you've been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Yes, it is urine. Unfiltered. Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect unless... By the gods, Master Matoya was right. You are sin eaters. I jest. What you felt was likely no more than the chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbow. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting, the forehead bow. Alan Tuta, in the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is it the forehead bow? It has to be. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alan Tuta, and they will know you as friend of the blessed. I will await you to return here. Now go. They all like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. With the chat mode in say, enter Alan Tuta to greet villagers of Slitherbow. Alright, let me put it in say so I don't forget. Oh, I'm gonna go Alan Tuta all over town. Alan Tuta. The elderly woman smiles warmly. Man, I just tooted all over that old lady. Alan, wait, I could just cheat. Up arrow. Alan Cheesy, welcome friend. I take it you remain in these woods for some time, yes? Beware of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see, but fear not. Our medicinal tea will help keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Can I drive indoors? Nice. I need to go Alan Tuta. Alan Tuta. Oh, I can't do it while in a car? Well, excuse me. Didn't know it was illegal to Alan Tuta outside of while in a vehicle. Ah, newly come traveler, Alan Cheesy, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. I ran out of eggs. Delicious. Huevos rancheros. Yeah.
Have you noticed you've got 2 letters?
Oh, I do. Oh, what's my letters? Oh. Have some. Definitely not expect chicken for oh man, free chicken? Oh, I'm ready. Thanks for the free chicken.
You're welcome. The other letter was from the system, it looked like.
Yeah, it's there are veteran rewards. I just don't want to take up the inventory space. So I'll wait to throw them in my my drawer when I'm in that area near one. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. What's funny is like, oh, someone's here questing with me, and then I look at you. I can see now how they've built such a thriving community. Ooh, what's this? Nice, I got a new chess piece. Judging by the glint in Runar's eye, there's more for you to learn about Slitherbow. Ah, you have returned. Well, very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Ooh, we nodded at each other. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand... Of course, I'd rather not, but... I would rather not, but since Crack Skulls is a hero, it would be his pleasure. I am Crack Skulls. I am hero. I will lend task. Or I will lend hand for task. Because me strong. We are fortunate indeed to play a host of such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in the square.
Oh no, you have to lift something.
Oh no. Effort. May I help too? No, Minfilia, you go home. Of course, one of you can do the filling and the other the watering. Alright, you do the lifting, Minfilia, I'll do the watering. Speak with Ursabel, and when you have finished, you will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. I just imagine she's carrying that huge jug of water as I'm like getting little like sprinkles for a watering can.
It's going to go in a different direction.
Right then,
you
I'll
just sit there while she gets you glasses of water to drink.
Yeah, that even works
you
too.
go off to water.
Nice. This was the only jug I could find which was small enough to lift. Aw, Minfilia, you coward. But I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. There's a crack on the bridge or whatever we're on.
There's a crack in the skulls.
Oh my goodness, you're right. You'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Oh man, I gotta run. Take the jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. You will have 45 seconds to complete the test. Should you fail, return to Minfilia and try again. Alright. Wait, where are the crops? Oh, outside! I can't sprint! Alright, we did it. You've watered half of the plot. Take jug water for the rest. Oh, I can just walk. Wait. Why does your mount look familiar?
I feel like you said that last time you saw.
Did I? Oh, that's right. It's Alexander, right?
It's Cruise Chaser.
Was there enough water for the plot? No, there wasn't. Only half. I see. Well, let me refill your jug. Take another jug of water before it leaks out. You only have 30 seconds this time? Oh, man. Run. Run. I should activate a sprint before I picked up the jug. Oh, man, I'm done.
I don't think it works.
They thought of everything. The whole plot has now been thoroughly watered. Alright, now I gotta go speak to, this person. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? I just watered your crops, lady. You watered the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Toadia's duty, but she is no longer with us. Oh no, what happened to Toadette? We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. I know. Is there anything else we could do to help? We could plant something if you like. Yeah, like your bones. There's no need. The plot is small. It is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. I don't know how you manage. Have the Blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Ooh, she's dropping some knowledge on me. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? You guys were like, nah, light, that's not good. We're all about that darkness. And then the world flooded with light. And you're just like, see, light was bad. And now you live here in squalor because you were assaulted by light. Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. Yes, I was right. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Raktika Greatwood. I see you've read your history, but there's a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything, their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods drowned along with everyone else, or everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond the burning skies in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls under the blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. Don't worry, I'm the warrior of darkness. I happen to make it nighttime in this place. We remain in the woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. That's like you, Memphilia. Let me pat her head. Pat, 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 pat. Alright, new. Wait, was it pants? No, I think it was a chest. 3 slots remain in your inventory. Don't worry, I'll use this. And now I have more. Oh, it was a belt. I thought it was a chest piece. Belt. Nice. Alright, I gotta talk. Wait, what? What's happening to you? Did you just take a tumble? Runar has more work to be done. What? I thought he said just help out a little, and I went and watered. Now he wants more? Done tending the crops already? Yes. Oh, she did a little bow. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! Oh, what's going on now? That's the something bad's happening music. Rune. In the woods, pant, sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. They have the touch? Where? In the grove to the southwest. For a mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Slitherbow. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. Don't worry, I'll go slap them silly. But sir, what of, Toadette's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for sin eaters to appear. Don't worry, you got me. Are you just going to leave them alone? I'll go and give them the slap down. Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beasts down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Toadette, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heart stone. All of the knights blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. Didn't the other lady just talk about not being tied to worldly possessions, and now they're going on about their jewelry? It is custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please let me do this. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. Alright, well, bye Minfilia, good luck. Gasp, I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Alright, now let me activate another squad. I don't need to activate it just yet. Let me get Ku back actually. There we go. Where's the timer on Ku? Oh, there it is. Alright, I gotta go save. Wait, did I ever attune to this thing? I don't think I did.
Wow.
Look at that. See, I would have drove off without attuning, but I remembered. Aren't you proud of me?
You're slowly improving.
I'll take it. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh, nice. I gotta run this person over.
So where do you store Ku when you're driving?
In the trunk. Or boot. Oh man, I gotta watch out for Heracross. Oh nice, there's someone fighting Heracrosses. They're the Sin Eaters. Oh, it's the strong ones. They are not pleased. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the sun without dealing with them first. Don't worry, I'll just beat them up. Let's get to it then. Perhaps we should split them up. What do you propose we do? You know what? She wants to grow up and be responsible and independent, so I'm gonna ask her, what do you propose we do, Minfilia? And she'll be like, Thancred never asks what I want to do. He just wants me to follow along. Thank you, Crackskulls. You're really cool and handsome and the best male row ever that existed. And male rows are really great and should be the most played race. Fighting them together here would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about that. Alright then, I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Alright, go team! Wow. Yeah.
Feel protected.
Yeah. I just seen my shielded health. Should have done this first thing, actually. Alright. Manphilia, where are you? We did it. Oh no, don't attack me, Vampire Vine. Manphilia, where are you?
There is some merit to doing fates, by the way, this expansion.
Should I bother with this one then?
That's up to you.
I suppose. I mean, it's right here. The children of the everlasting dark are always up to no good. Attacking the best one is poison. It's just a thing to do from that. Oh, he wants me to collect these urns. Good job. Keep it up. Whatever your name is over there. Pix. I'll collect these things. Here you go. I collected the things you wanted. What? You want even more?
You really want to turn in about 8.
Okay. I feel like I need to help this guy. If I take, will it count as taking from him? Because I don't know if he's fighting the thing.
You should still go.
He'll still get
Because
credit.
it's literally just planning them in.
Alright. So he has them all, now we just wait it out? Is that how that works?
Oh, we can go elsewhere.
Oh, it'll still give us credit, we don't have to stay in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Manphilia, are you okay? Oh, she's dead. Oh wait, she killed it! Wow, good job! Crack, pant pant. Oh man, I accidentally clicked it away. Oh crap, I did it again. Crack, pant pant, there you are. It's done, though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. It's okay. I'm fine, you don't need to worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. Yay, we did it. Bicolor gemstones. Fates and Souvenirs offer bicolor gems as rewards that can be exchanged with the gemstone traders for rare items, some of which can only be obtained via these vendors. Read fates of the areas with a high rating, blah blah blah. Okay.
Yes, but one of the things that you can get once you get to, I think it's, well, I can't remember if you get passively or if you have to buy it, but I'm pretty sure increased movement speed is locked behind doing fates
Hmm.
on the mouse.
That's definitely something I'm gonna want to unlock at some point. There seems to be no trace of the Heartstone here. Why is it every time I choose the wrong one? Leave me alone, beetles. Oh, here's more leaves. Friggin' beetles. I never liked your music.
Wow.
Oh wait, it didn't count as me searching it? Oh, okay. Come on, be a winner. Be a winner. Yeah, that was it. Now back to old Mini. Did you have any luck? Yes. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. Aw, shucks. The hero she was. Nah, she's not that great. I'm great. Oh, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runar and the others are probably worried. Alright. Actually, is that a two-person mount? Yours?
It's supposed to be.
Oh, let me try. I forget how to get on a friend's...
Right click.
Right click, ride pillion. Yeah! Nice. I got a ride on the side. Oh, I just realized it's also playing the music. Nice. How did you know where he was? Is he right here for you too?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank goodness you were safe. I had begun to fear the worst.
This guy's wearing your attire. He's stealing your fashion.
Is he a warrior?
Don't think so.
What is
He
he?
is a white mage.
Alright. He even has it the same color. Alright, that guy's dead to me. Namkur? You're a cur. By all that is dark you found it, we can proceed with our service as planned. This blessed gem serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits unto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. I'm a higher level than him? Damn it, he's higher level than me! Runar lets out a sigh of relief. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you've done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Toadette's service as honored guests. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Wait a second. Oh, I thought you had the outfit too. I was like, wait, you got it too? Oh, I just had to go right here. Crack and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were sin eaters, and as long as he accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me and is telling me now that Crack has business with us. Cool? You told on me? Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. It wouldn't be unbecoming to show up to the funeral in a car, would it?
Only if you don't have the stereo blaring.
I kind of have the stereo blaring. I also drove all over their place that they consider sacred. I'm pretty sure they won't mind. Oh, nice, you joined! The elderly woman hands you a candle, then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. What, they have me doing candle work now? What am I, a candle... a chandler? Or whatever the heck they're called? A handmade candle, night blessed, burns eerie light. Oh, I apparently have to place more. Ooh, cutscene. So what entails these funerals here? We're gonna break dance? We're gonna just watch?
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
No. We're just not gonna answer. Oh, they have her jade. Are they gonna return it into the darkness? Is that what that like well was in the center? A well of darkness?
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
Oh, hail darkness.
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace.
Oh, they are gonna
Darkness,
just...
will she be free from pain and suffering, now
They-
and forevermore.
They are gonna just throw her in that vat of darkness.
May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Sploosh. What the heck is that even made out of? What's dark water made out of? Is it just soy sauce? Squid ink?
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Ooh, it's shining. They made a symbol. I I don't know what that symbol is, but it's a symbol.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness.
Oh, they're calling
to
upon
deliver
me.
her unto paradise
I'm the
everlasting.
warrior of darkness. They're praying to me. I finally reached godhood. That's right. Praise me, peasants. I am your deity. They're totally gonna flip once they find out.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks.
No problem.
The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
Yeah. You know I don't deserve such reverence. Please. I should like to have met her.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Hey, don't downplay my godhood status, Minfilia.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Me.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
It's alright, Minnie.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Did she really know where the light
and I
warden
finished
was?
deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
So, is every light warden a trial, now that I think about it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, every time I have to kill a light warden, is it a trial?
The first light warden you fought was the final boss of a dungeon.
Ah, okay. So it is then some type of content, whether it be dungeon or trial or something. At least assuming going off of the first two. Wait, where's her chamber? In here? Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Ooh, I get a free hand. Don't worry, I'll use it. Blue Spirit Gauntlets offending. Yeah, look at that. I'm becoming slowly... I don't know what the heck I am. I'm slowly becoming something. Isola seems quite pleased with herself, but whether she has good or bad news to share remains to be seen. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkin Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their description, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into... I forget what the hell they pronounce this. Exmaya? Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkin Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkin texts and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Cydia, quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Does that even really need to be said, Thancred? I'm pretty sure everyone knows to keep everyone safe. Then let us convene outside to the west of Slitherbow where the path diverges. Alright, on to the next spot. I don't know why I always press P to open my map. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of the recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Our journey continues. Is it going to be way over there in Upland? Where is it? Oh, I see.
You want me to fly?
It's up to you. You want me to mark on the map?
I think I have a general idea where you need me to go.
Yeah, you're pretty much already flying in the direction. It's a little past this river. Yeah, there it goes. Just over here. Last Watchman, are you okay? By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we had words. we would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange, what have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora to fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampments. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. And it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for the beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. I've become a bee collector.
What you always wanted.
Yep. Nice. A wild swine! Ah! They're too wild! Great, I'm gonna have no choice but to fight them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to just get away. Nice. Oh, I guess I gotta get out of my car. Your bees are mine. What? Oh, I have to smoke bomb them again? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, put them in a burlap sack. Luckily, the others aren't too far away. Get away, swines! These swines are not feeling fine. Ah, there it is. Oh, nice. Alright, now burlap sack it. I am the king of the bees!
There's no way my character can actually see.
Yeah, no, I just zoomed in. You got a good view of my armpit. That's pretty much it. The guard returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? I'm the beehive master. Nice wacky pie. Exactly. Crack Skulls is known for his wacky pies. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Nice. Ooh, I get booties. Each shoulder's ready to move. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Oh. No, come back! No, come back! Yeah. Actually, how far away is it? Oh, it actually is quite a bit of distance. Pretty much just head straight.
It's
And-
by the two red bees.
Yeah.
Pins.
Yeah, it's right there by that big rock. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's not a nest of spiders, that's a rock. Up there is the airway, do you see it? Oh. A bit far perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Go for it, old Danny. I'm gonna call him Creddy. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! What if people in there are allergic to bees? It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. So wait, I'm gonna murder them? In-game? If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see it to any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy each total more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it'll come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred, the shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness now if you both are ready. Let's go. Wait. Where? Oh. Sure. There we go. It's 22... Wait, 22Y was that?
I think that's the distance remaining.
I forget how to mark the map. Shift? Control? Ah! Cool. Yay! Here it is. Dark Everlasting Guy, why? He's like, oh hell no, I'm fighting that. You didn't tell me you had a level 80 friend. The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place... Oh, he came back! The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. I gotta go around. How do I clear that now? This is... just right click it. Ishtola, I'm here! Oh, I need another thingamajig. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. I'm ready to be behooved. Some might even say I'm well behooved. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move with the camera and zoom in and out and right click. Or left click. Alright, observe the murals. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, that's me, attended by their subject. Bring, bring. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. That's me too, protecting the world. Oh, I missed one. The mural appears to be an ancient... the mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumph over what happened to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. That's me. They said warrior. I'm a warrior.
These paintings, they seem familiar.
Hardbird.
Depictions
Who
of
invited
heroes
you?
throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
It's him and his group. Maybe. Or at least that one fighting the warrior or the darkness thing.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't...
Oh, so it was about his journey.
But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection?
Yes.
Or some other kind of monument?
I will be painted on all the walls.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Like one of their French girls.
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Okay, so give me a sec. I was having a moment with my ghost friend. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Craig, did the murals appear to be of any significance? Yes. Depiction of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observation. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiques. That wasn't antiques, was it? Antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be useful in the future. Of use in the future. My brain needs to stop auto-filling words with its own. Alright, new booties! Oh man, I can't wait. New booties. Sabaton's offending. Nice. I just got some new booties. Y'shtola thirsts for knowledge, stated she seems content to return to Slitherbow. Let us hurry to Slitherbow, the others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Renar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Alrighty. On to slithering. Rerun, yeah! Forget how to play. Alright, take me to Slytherin.
The Slytherin?
Yeah. That's where the sorting Y'shtola wants me to go. Wow, you invaded from the roof. Thank you. Crack, the guard told me you left.
On top of it.
I know. I'm even I'm even inside him. Or is he inside me? Craig, the guard told me.
That's not very family friendly.
Yeah, our love for each other. Wait, that makes it worse. The guard told me you left with Master Latoya to Woven Oath, and no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me sigh, but she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will soon be ready. I love stew.
Strange. The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
No, don't overcook the food.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
What do I look like? Your errand boy? Oh, never mind, I agreed.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Oh? Eavesdropping time?
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden.
And he walked away. The blessing may spare him for looking.
But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the source.
The nascent corruption. Oh, that's me. I have nascent flash. Walla walla walla. It just reminds me of Fozzie Bear and Waka Waka Waka.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
How dare Urianger make me a guinea pig?
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Yeah, Urianger, stop trying to be cool by being mysterious.
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed, everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Someone help! The Umorans are come for us! We're under attack!
Possibly? Urianger, how dare you possibly lie to me? The Umorans have come for us, we're under attack. Wait, why are the Umorans here? Oh, it's probably because we're killing Light Wardens, right? Meanwhile, in Yulmore... Oh, is it Tubby Guy? He's Tubby Guy, he's back! Misa Wansa Exarch. Ho 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 ho. Ooh, this guy. He's thick. He's a thick, big
Lord
boy.
Volfrey, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous.
He's a big boy.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness.
Thick,
They
big.
have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
Oh, he is, yup. He's a big boy. Let us dispense with pleasantries. The merry band, big, yeah. Thick, big boy. There's a merry band of dissidents. People are called warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
Kind of like saying big, but getting rid of the G for 2 C's. And now her reports. Oh.
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night.
It's not a thing anyone actually says, it's just me being dumb, by the way.
For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility.
I just want to know where they got the fabric to clothe this guy. Jeez. Must have been at least like 30 sheep if it's made of cotton, or wool rather. Sheep are cotton. That's right. They're fluffy.
Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve.
I like how they say that as they go to his like platters of food.
Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king.
He's eating
Nay,
the voice bubble.
god.
Nom 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 nom.
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace.
You came
order,
back at a great time.
and
Welcome
they shall
back.
never want for bliss.
What's he gonna do to the Exarch? There's no way he's gonna just let him walk out of here all cool style.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which
I do love that
afford
that lion thing behind him. Like that's a really cool design. Hey Vothi, where'd your neck go? I think it became its own like body part extended, like his neck became another torso.
That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
He's got like a snowman thing going on.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more.
Oh, he banged his
You have always
staff.
held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power.
Something's wrong with your PC or mouse. Oh no!
But
Kick
man
it!
is more resilient than you think.
Don't actually do that.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
That's why you have to fight for it. What's it? I can't remember the saying, but it's you fight for a better future for your children and your children's children. There's like a saying, but I can't remember.
You underestimate them.
You struggle so your children may have
They
a
see
better life
further
or something
than you
like
think.
that.
I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the
Yeah.
bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains. And I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
You tell him, Exarch.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
When I try to open an application, it opens their properties, and when I try to click on your channel on Twitch, it downloads to open link. Huh, that's weird.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Now he's gonna be like, how dare you! I will hold you in contempt.
Why do I even bother?
You are now going to learn the folly of your ways.
Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable.
Oh, jeez. Look at this guy's face. Imagine you wake up and that's staring at you. Up close. Just that face.
Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces?
Imagine looking
Even
in the
as
mirror
we
and seeing
speak,
that face.
They march to
I
the
know.
Caesar's defense.
That's why I don't have mirrors in my house.
Insurrection will not be tolerated.
He does have pretty eyes, though. I'll give him that.
The people of this world
Whoa,
are
he has
mine
flaming
to-
fists.
Mine to command.
He's a monk? With the little rat tail? Yeah, that rat tail needs to go.
What? How did he?
Oh, he just got bamboozled.
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this!
Did he really just do the whole, will not be allowed on our campus thing? Doesn't his neck block his throat or something? Probably. That's why he sounds like this. How dare you! All my flubber is bouncing all over the place when I speak.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing.
Oh no! Our friend, he's hurt.
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands.
Wait, but you came in here and attacked them. Well, I guess they're an invasion force, so not really gonna be like, hey, let's be best buds. Ranji, yeah, this guy.
My Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Wait, you can just do that?
Is that so? And the children of the everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great.
You'll be RB, all good.
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the everlasting.
So that's why they teamed up. He was like, yeah, you see all this land, it's mine now. And you guys, you can rule this land as long as you obey me.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed.
How dare he?
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed shadow at bay.
I'm over here, but don't worry about it.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
Yay, religious battles.
And should
No,
we
my
refuse-
religion's the good one. My religion's the good one.
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore.
My cult is better than your cult, nanny nanny boo boo.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
I swear, wherever my character goes, just trouble follows. Or is it that trouble would be here, but I just so happen to be here to save the day? Which is it? The world may never know. The guard have been afflicted with the most terrible and oh jeez, I know this word. Efficacious I know this word. Come on, brain. Efficacious poison. I think that's right. Oh well. We have attempted all manners of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Ooh, I get a new weapon? Actually, I think my weapon might be better than that one still. I'll have to double check after the cutscene. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the knights blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Crack's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. That's right. The Yulmoran's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally decipher the tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We slay the Light Warden for the Knights Blessed. Well, we are villains, are we not? We slay the Light Warden! For a second I thought I had a unicorn horn, but that's my axe. Good, I leave the Blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there's no changing your mind, but all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in the times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in the complex of underwater ruins, not far from here. You have some experience with sub-aquatic excursions, do you not? I do. Thanks to Ninja Turtles, I'm able to breathe underwater. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tsushimeta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbow's defenses. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. My axe is 400, yeah, so that axe actually would be an upgrade.
Okay, now that you're out of story time, I'm gonna dip here.
Oh, good man.
The past week's taken its toll on me, so I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Have a good night. Thanks for the help and thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, glad to see you're back at it.
Yeah. Slowly grinding it out.
Anyway, I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Have a good one.
Get some rest. See ya.
Bye.
I mean, to be honest, I probably don't have a whole lot left in me myself. So I'll try to get a couple more quests done, but I'm getting a little sleepy myself. But I want to try to get a little bit more done. There you are, ready for a swim. The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. The Ronkan sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, an arbiter of life and death. Below it were four others, each equal in rank: the Kurel, the Colibri, the Opopo, and the wolf. Lahi. Characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to three of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from the three commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the Apo, rival thy kin, or Opopo. Revival thy kin, as all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one, peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says not of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments. Alas, hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. Okay. Into the water I go. Oh, I need some chicken. Speed swim. Aha. You find the statue of the snake. Yes. You sensibly serve elsewhere in the lake. Dun, dun, dun. I thought I was gonna actually have to figure it out, but they're just like, no, here's an orange circle, bro. Go get it. Dude. Or is it a red herring? Dun dun. I think next would be this one. Yes. You send something sir elsewhere in the lake. Speedy swims. Oh, that's what the music is saying. Wait, is that the statue? Wolf. Once more you said something, sir, elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the sill is open. Hey, easy peasy. They blocked me off. That's fine. I'll just go out the route. Dun, 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 dun. Is there a way in this angle? No? I don't think I can go that way, so... Ah. Okay. Let me in! A door opens or a veil pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. We did it! We're heroes! Did you find it? Yes. This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Crack. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmaya in earnest. And I get a new axe. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, they're actually the same. Oh, wait, it's actually a little item level higher, but it's still the same stats. Except it gives a little more strength and crit and all that. Base stats, man. Ishola would waste no time in heading to Ixmaya. Bearing the seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmaya unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Alright. Let's teleportato, because I'm lazy. Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Ixmaya and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Witch Protectors to find me. When I came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let our guard down. Now let us seek out the Warden and put an end to the reign over the woods. Are they gonna want to punch my face? They're probably gonna want to punch my face. Ah, they shot arrows at us.
It would seem we have found them.
Oh,
You trespass
Viera.
upon sacred ground. Be gone!
oh, they're ready to rumble.
Wait! We did not come to!
Whoa. Ooh, look at them moves. Oh, summon Exodia! You've activated my trap card.
Stop! We mean you no harm.
Oh, they seen the medallion.
Sister, is that?
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
Oh, she's speedy.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Don't tell me how to live my life. Pratika is so pretty, yeah.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us?
Yeah.
But if it
Well, they don't
affords
trust us, that's probably
opportunity to
why.
Investigate Ixmaya. Fine.
You tell him, Ishtola. Exactly. Bunch of rude dudes. That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. She never holds back, I suppose, so no need to say that. Yeah, true. Do, 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 do. Oh, I want to go to attune to this. I'm pretty sure the quest will lead me. You joined the car gang? Nice. You finally got your car? Very cool. I love the car. It's my favorite mount. I do love the Cactar too, though. I would have the seal that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we've waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. There was a procession we got going in our ward in front of our house. Nice. the March of the Cars. I am Almet, Chieftainess of Fano. We met her younger sister. Kermit, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I'm assuming it's Simit. I'm gonna call her Kermit though. I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods, you must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Oh, we nodded at each other. Ooh, a new chess piece. Kermit is staring intently in your general direction. This way, what is your name? My name is Crack Skulls. Crack? And this is a common name nowadays? How times change. Don't mock my name. But I digress. Come and be sure to watch your step. Alright, let me go attune to your big crystal before I talk to you again, Kermit. But yeah, I also, like I said, I love the cactar mount too. As soon as I remember, there it is. Yeah. You got him? Yeah. I love this guy. I farmed so much for him. You have to turn the saucer music off, spent too much time in there. Oh yeah. That's pretty much my home away from home, the golden saucer. As bearer of the seal, you have the right to know what became of the empire and my people's purpose here. It is literally me too. Nice. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, maybe not so much these days. Yeah, same to be honest. Though what's funny enough, I turned on the stream because I reactivated my subscription and I was in the golden saucer when I logged in. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of his eminence before Ronka's fall. Typical. Yup. The golden saucer, my home away from home. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them we shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we have remained in the Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka ruins and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now Fano is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is enough. There is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I began to think you would never come. Sister. Aw, shucks. We are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. Pretty bunny lady. Wearing uncomfy shoes, yeah. I can imagine walking around 24/7 in high heels would probably not be the most comfortable. You come in search of the light word. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. We met, I don't know how to pronounce that. Do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. They look so cool, but so goddamn uncomfortable. Yeah, 100%. 30, but that would mean, how old are you exactly? Minfilia, it is rude to ask a lady her age. Apparently. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet to be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's then, but of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. If I ever put on high heels in my life, I'm pretty sure I would break my ankle in like 5 seconds. Alright. Speak with the residents of Fanau to gather information. Well, there's a person here named Omelet. Maybe that's what I need to speak to. You retrieved the silver anchor from the covered halls of Dwaddle. Is that right? I'm told it was quite beautiful in the days of the Empire. Wish I could see it for myself. That was not who I had to talk to. Oh, maybe it's this person. You can't walk in them for anything. Everyone is like, you look Amazonian in heels. It's great. My legs wobble. Wait, I said Amazonian, didn't I? It's Amazonian. Words are hard. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Yeah. Yeah, I would break my ankle in the first 5 seconds. Oh, I can't just jump? Boo. Boo. I gotta do it the long way and go downstairs. Honestly, I wish more people understood how difficult it is. I mean, balancing on like a little thin point. An outsider, but how? By the gods, allies of the Empire, my sincere apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about. Yes, my mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fanau, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed... Oh, crap. The way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Coril has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. I see a woman strutting down the street and I'm like, oh my god, so much talent. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I would just put it on, take a step, roll my ankle, break it, and then be thrown on the floor crying. Like, I mean, I have decent balance, I like to think. But, I don't know, man. That just seems crazy to me, just to balance on, like, a little point. And then there's people that can even, like, run in them. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. But... I have pretty good balance too, but his are just, I don't know, it's not right. Feeling, yeah. Not just run, but do a full dance set and then, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like doing a full like routine. Man, I'm breaking my ankles just thinking about it. Drag queens are unbelievable for that. Dancing, running, busting out the moves. The Light Warden. No, I have not seen it, but I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Jump in splits from 3 feet in the air with 6... That's mind-blowing. The only thing I could do, the only split from 3 feet in the air I could do is a banana split. That's about it. I pray that others were able to provide what I could not. There you go. I got you happiness in the Raktika Great Wolf. Sitting on a 3-foot stool eating a banana split with my hands. Yup. That's as far as I'd be able to go to. That's a big saying from me as well. Near Raktika Falls, why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can assume it lies deep within the woods of Ismaya. Or Ixmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as a loss, thereby making it a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There's perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ranka, it can. First, we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. That means to do so were withheld from us. But we can but show you the way, the rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us then, shall we? We've no time to waste. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kamul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Oriange and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. We met Simet, Kermit. I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Yay, I got a new chess piece! New chess piece. Wow, I've become a golden warrior. Da-na-na. Golden. That armor's just getting full. Yeah, I need to clear it out. I have a lot of junk. I'm probably gonna do that off stream at some point. Clear out all my junk. Even my inventory is near full. I really have a bad habit of just collecting junk. It's your least favorite part of this game? Yeah, same. Having to clear out all my inventory space. All my sand is ready to guide you to the ruins. You know, actually, it's getting a bit late. It's almost 3 a.m. for me, so maybe I'll call it here. I got my new golden armor, and then I can continue the quest next time. So it's getting a bit late for me, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you to Naze and Ozma and Seika for helping me do that trial earlier. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the stream out. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's nice chatting with you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight, everyone. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zones. Take it easy, and I'll catch you later. See ya. Sleep well. Thank you very much. I shall. Bye-bye.